But we begin with breaking news. A drone attack killed 3 American troops overseas, and President Biden said those behind the attack will be held responsible. Good evening, I'm Joe Torres. The attack marks the first U.S. service member line-of-fire deaths since Israel's war with Hamas began last October. The White House says the drone attack carried out by Iranian-backed militants killed 3 American troops and injured at least 25 others. It happened in northeast Jordan, near the Syrian border. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is following all the developments on this breaking story and joins us now from the newsroom with the details. Sonia.
And Joe, the announcement came from President Biden today that Iranian-backed militants used an unmanned aerial drone in the attack in Jordan near the Syrian border. In his statement, the president said the U.S. would hold those responsible to account. President Biden says the U.S. is still gathering the facts surrounding what he calls a wholly unjust attack. He praised the service members for being unwavering in their bravery, calling them patriots in the highest sense. This strike caused the first line-of-fire deaths of U.S. troops since the start of Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza, which was sparked by the Hamas terror attack against Israel on October 7th. U.S. forces in the region have come under attack more than 150 times since mid-October, in Iraq and Syria, with drone and missile attacks against their bases. But this latest attack, believed to have been carried out by Iran-backed Kataib Hezbollah, is the first to target American troops in Jordan. Before the strike, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff C.Q. Brown spoke exclusively to ABC's Martha Raddatz about the recent U.S. response in the region.
Well, part of our work here is to make sure as things have happened in the Middle East, is not to have the conflict broaden. And so as I provide advice and we think about the approach we take, we want to ensure that we take away capability while we protect our forces, at the same time not have this broaden into a much wider conflict.
Meanwhile, CIA Director Bill Burns is in France discussing a possible ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. 2 senior Biden administration officials have said U.S. negotiators were making progress on a potential agreement under which Israel would pause military operations for 2 months in exchange for the release of the more than 100 hostages still being held in Gaza. In a statement, the Israeli Prime Minister's office said the meeting was constructive, but significant gaps remain. Jordan's Ministry of Government called the strike a terrorist attack and says Jordan is cooperating with its partners to secure its borders. Here in the U.S., Republican congressional leaders have responded with criticism of the Biden administration's handling of the escalating Iran-backed attacks in the region, some calling for the U.S. to be hitting targets directly inside Iran.